Here we go. Here we go. Troy Cast. We're back in the building. As you can see,
Yep.
it's a little different, ambiance we have here in the hub is what we call this space. But man, without all that, forget all that. Let's talk about what we got going on with these two young men. We got John
Yep.
and Matthew, Matt, in the building, man. Where y'all from? What's y'all group? Well, I mean, what's y'all company called?
Plug Stop Expo.
Plug Stop Expo. So if you need anything, we got the plug right here, Plug Stop Expo. Man, we got a big event, or not we, but you all have a big event coming up right this Saturday. Can we talk about that a little bit, or can we get right into it, or how are we gonna do this?
Yeah. So it's our third event coming up this Saturday, August 26th, from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. We're gonna be located at the Fresno Convention Center, Valdez Hall. We're introducing around 100 vendors to the community. These vendors range from like sneaker resellers, vintage resellers, food, small businesses. So yeah, come and check us out. We'll be there 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then we also will be doing a back to school drive.
Wow.
Free backpacks for the kids, free haircuts, and then school supplies.
I love it.
If you know a kid in need,
Come out.
Come out.
we got them covered.
So it's this Saturday, right?
Yep.
And you mentioned this is the third Plug Stop Expo, but the first one actually started like this year.
Yeah.
So you all are on a roll already. You got the third one already coming out the gate. It's like y'all didn't hit a home run out the gate. So what are you all expecting from the third one? Anything?
Same effect. We want everybody to come out, have a good time. Everybody does for a reason. It'll push shoes, clothes, vintage, personal brands, or just make a statement for themselves. We got people coming from Bay Area, San Jose, Sacramento, Bakersfield. So we got people coming out from all over the place. Driving.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a big event for everybody. In the Central Valley, we don't have a lot here.
Right. Okay. A big event for everyone right here in the Central Valley.
Exactly.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things that we do with the Troy Cast is we like to talk to our youth. And for the people out there who are watching this and can see you all right now, they're like, man, what's going on? I thought you'd like to talk to the youth. These young men are youth, right? Because we work with youth all the way up to the age of 25. And right now we have a young man that is 22
Yep.
and a young man that is 23. Mm-hmm. And they both have birthdays coming up. So do I. But how is it, being as young as you all are and being what I like to say, and I'm pretty sure you all say this about yourself, being entrepreneurs? How is that? Is it scary? Is it something that you can advise other students or other youth to accomplish or try to do this as well? Or what do you think about being an entrepreneur? Is it scary?
It is. You just know what you're gonna get into. Just know you're gonna lose a lot of time, a lot of sleep. There's gonna be sleepless nights.
Right.
There's a lot of thinking, a lot of time consuming, a lot of pain. Like it's not pain, but like you put off a lot. Like
Yeah.
I mean, you put more time into what you believe in, into your craft, and it will come out.
Yes, sir.
So the more you put into it, the better answer you're gonna get out of it. I would say.
Okay.
The better result you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Whatever you believe in, whatever you want to do, just go for it. And that's. What we
I
did.
think too, like growing up, I was like taught like scared money don't make money.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So it's like, in order to make money, you gotta invest money. So it's like you could never make more money if you're not, investing in yourself.
And you gotta be willing to lose too, because there's ups and downs. There's gonna be good days, bad days. You gotta keep going.
Right.
I just look at it like everyone's like a piggy bank, and you just, every time you invest in yourself, you're dropping a couple dollars in, and then eventually, like, you're gonna be able to break that piggy bank, and then, do
I
more
love
stuff.
it. So scared money don't make money.
Nope.
I love it. Okay, so being entrepreneurs, you're here in the Central Valley. Where do you all get your influence from when it comes to like an event like what you're doing? Because like you said earlier, I've never seen anything like this in the Central Valley. This is a vintage pop-up shop. You could sell sneakers. You got all the vendors. These are local things you're trying to do. Where was this influence from? Or how did you all come up with the concept or the idea to do the Plug Stop Expo?
It all started because I didn't grow up with much, shoes. I never had shoes, never had clothes. So when I became, out of high school, when you graduate, you become a man, you start working, you start getting your own money.
Right.
So I just, never had that as a kid. So I finally got to explore, bought shoes, get clothes, and I seen I was spending so much money into it, some stuff I never had, and it hit me, why am I going to spend so much money into when I can invest in it? That's when I started selling shoes, making money off of shoes.
Right.
Because in Fresno, I was going to LA, Bay Area, San Jose, out of
Wow.
town to sell stuff or to buy stuff. That's how you go up. You don't buy stuff in Fresno. You go out of town to, you go on vacation, and then,
Right.
you know what I mean? We don't have Gucci. We don't have Louis Vuitton here. We don't have none of that. So
Right.
if you want that, you go to the Bay Area, you go to LA. Same thing with hypebeasts, shoes, clothing. We don't have much here,
Right.
And I think just, adding on to that, I feel like that's how kind of we started. That's why we, Matt kind of, we made this because, going to other cities, like, they have stuff like this. They have events like this, and it's just like, it's crazy because, like, those cities already have Gucci, they already have Chanel, Dior, whatever, and Fresno doesn't, so it's like being able to have vendors that have that here,
Right.
is like,
And with me too, because I've been doing this for the last 2 years, and I had to travel a lot. Drive
Right.
2.5 there, 2.5 back.
Yeah.
5 hours on the road, 6 hours on the road, like long nights, long days. Wake
Right.
up at 4, come home at 9 p.m., 10 p.m.
That's
No,
the
it's-
grind.
Sleep on people's couches. Like this next weekend, I'm gonna spend a night with my sister just out in Oakland.
Right.
So and stuff like that. It's just the sacrifice you give, it will pay back. And with me, I just got tired of traveling. Why do I gotta go out of town to do this?
Right.
Why can't I just have it in my city? So that's another thing that pushed me to, make it big. Because when sneaker coming to town, SneakerCon never comes to LA, to Fresno. They go to LA, Bay Area.
They skip over Fresno.
They never come. They go to Seattle. They go to they have SneakerCon. If you follow up to SneakerCon, they have it every weekend, every 2 weeks now. Same thing with ThriftCon. They go into all these big cities, but missing Fresno, So it's
Right.
like we don't have that, We only have like a couple of shoe stores, a couple of vintage stores. Like it's nothing crazy,
I love
So
it.
we gotta, in Fresno, we gotta grow. That's how, like, with the Grizzlies, grow. Was it grow with Fuller and something like that?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not sure
The
how to say it,
Grizzlies,
but
though.
yeah,
Shout out to the Grizzlies, though, for
Yeah.
sure.
And same thing with Fresno State too. Shout out Fresno State. We know you're alumni.
Fresno State. Yep.
Um,
Actually, I think it's something in his bag.
Oh
about
yeah,
that, so we'll see.
shout out Troy. We gotta show him some love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they came through
got it
with
right.
the gifts. That's what I'm talking about. Look at
Mhm.
that.
And same thing with Fresno State. Fresno
Fresno
State
State,
is
baby.
only Fresno
Bulldog.
State.
Let's go, baby.
They're only growing too. Because of me, I grew up watching Fresno State as a kid, seeing the tickets and everything. I love Fresno State football. Like that's just something I grew up watching.
Right.
And with them now, they're only expanding. They're trying to go everywhere now. You see,
Elevate.
You see those signs. I don't know what they're saying. I think it's "Why not us?" is they're saying, or something like
Okay.
that. Something like that. And so you go in Sacramento and you see the Fresno State logo with the coach and everything in Sacramento. You go to I was down Gilroy. Gilroy,
Right.
not Gilroy, Los Banos.
Los Banos.
And they had a sign, "Why not us?" It's something with
Why
Fresno
not
State.
us?
So
Wow.
it's something like that, like why not us? Why can't Fresno have it? Because at the end of the day, Fresno is only growing. It's people, college, people come to LA Bay Area to move here because it's cheaper. Not paying $1 million for a house. You're just paying half of that.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just something with Fresno. Like we have the resources here, but nobody gives them out.
Okay.
We have potential, but we gotta dig for it. It's just a diamond in the rough. We gotta find it.
Got to dig for it.
Yeah.
I
That's
love
how
it.
we feel.
I love it, man. And so with that, it's crazy because that's what we're here for, the Choice Center. We believe in, unity in the community. And I think that what you all are doing with the Plug Stop Expos, you're bringing the community out together, and it's like a place where they can come and, people can come in the community and get these things that they couldn't normally get here in Fresno, right? And hopefully one of these days, what you all are doing, it'll grow into that to where this is a destination for those big, like, sneaker cons and thrift cons and things of that nature, right? And it starts with Plug Stop Expo,
Exactly.
right? And, I've heard a little bit about your stories, your individual stories, and if you could kind of speak to them individually on how you all, like, I know you came up with the concept of whatnot, and then just kind of some of the things that you possibly went through, growing. I know you talked about not having clothes and things of that nature. So this is kind of what started you with the Plug Stop Expo, but moving forward, how can we encourage the youth out there that maybe grow up in, without parents, definitely without the clothing? I know what it's like personally to go to school wearing the same pair of jeans in the same week.
Yeah.
right? I know what that's like
I
personally,
done that
right? So there are some students out there, some youth out there that are going through those same things. Can we give them some words of encouragement from the Plug Stop Expo?
I mean, just keep going, you know.
Yeah, I feel like, I think it's just, when you feel like you doing something, on the wrong path, I feel like there's always different ways to go out. There's always different ways to be creative. There's never, don't never feel like when your back is against the wall, just don't feel like you got to do what's right.
Right.
That's really what it is. Like, do
Right.
what's right, because there's always a way out. Because it's like, I grew up not in, not good neighborhoods, but and I've seen people doing things around me that, was not, good,
I got you. I don't say too much, but
yeah,
I got you. I got you.
exactly. So, but at the end of the day, it's like you have that choice to either, follow those same footsteps or, choose a different route. And I promise you that different route is always going to lead you to, more success and, more happiness. So, don't be afraid. Like, just because you're different,
chances.
just because you're
Take
different in your friend group, just because they doing that and you like drawing, that doesn't make you a wimp or
Right.
a nerd. Oh, you're a nerd for drawing. No, like
Right.
People get paid millions just for
Exactly.
drawing,
100%.
like that could be your buyout ticket.
There it is.
It could be your gold ticket.
Right.
So it's like, never be afraid to invest in yourself and take that risk. And that's what we created Plug Stop for. Anyone who wants to start their clothing brand, anyone who wants to show their little art pieces, whatever. Like, that's we welcome you with open arms at Plug Stop, and we just want to put some eyes on your talent, and
I love
that's
that.
what we want. We want people to, because we didn't have that. I wasn't, I didn't really understand pop-ups when I was growing up.
Right.
I did have a little clothing brand, but I didn't understand pop-ups. But if I'm
and
I'm
we
here-
want to give chances to everybody too. It's not
give that
like,
opportunity.
we're not gonna tell nobody no, this and that. Like, if you want to be a part of it, go ahead. Because in life, you don't get many chances or opportunities.
This is
So
true.
you gotta take everyone you can get, honestly.
Yeah.
And you never know what it's gonna lead you to.
At least try it. That's all I
No.
would say. At least try it.
Right.
You got this is, Fresno. We got so many ways to make money. In this life. We all have secret talents. We all gotta find something different. We all don't gotta be the same. Everybody has different crafts. You never know what's gonna work for you. Like, it took me, to find what I was good at selling vintage. It took me when I was probably not at the bottom of my life, but when I needed a change.
Right.
And that's how I feel like with shoes too. Like, stuff like you never have that makes you want to go get it. And after you go get it, you want more of it. You want more of it. You just want to start growing your collection. You want to do more of it. You just want to go a step ahead.
Yep.
And that's what it led to a Plug Stop. Because 2 years ago, I didn't think this would be even. 2 years ago, I didn't think this was a thing.
Right.
And
Right.
the next, we heard of
Here we are.
SneakerCon. People want to be shoe shows. Everybody wants something. Everybody want businesses and this and that, but are not. They don't know how to commit. What goes between it.
Right,
what
what it
goes
takes
behind
to
the
do it.
scenes.
Yep.
What
The long nights, all that.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's just a lot. And it's not meant for everybody. Because positions we all were young. And we've been through a couple bumps already. It's like we're young, 22, 23. Because they say it ain't for us. Boom, just leave
Right, you
everybody
coulda just
hanging.
gave up.
Yeah.
And at the same time, we have so many people going. We got so many people going to these events, and then so many people supporting us, and then we're supporting everybody else. Because we're giving
Right.
80 people a chance to showcase who they are, to sell food, shoes, arts, clothes,
Whatever.
anything,
Whatever you want.
I love that.
Just to promote. Like, some people are not there to make money. Some people are. Like with me, I was there to make money because this was my job. When I went to school, this is my full-time job was selling clothes.
Right. Okay.
I went from like rags to riches. I was able to find stuff for low, flip it. Just in life, with my life, I have done everything just to pass by, and this was probably the
Your
top
journey.
of the,
What
the
worked
top
for
of the
you.
cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I was able to create this stuff, I was like, you know what? I'm able to do anything and everything in my life. Just
Wow.
I got the pieces. And I got the pieces. I know what I gotta do.
You got to put them together.
Exactly. Because how this is my favorite saying. With me, I love to gamble. That's just me. But you gotta play your cards right in life, and if you play them right, you're gonna get something out of it. But if you're not playing them right, that's when you gotta step out. And,
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? So play your cards right and know when to step out.
Wow.
No real spot. Because
I
for me,
love
it's
it.
like a chess game.
Yeah.
Literally, it's like a chess game. You gotta go by each move. Because you won't know the next move to something happens.
Mm.
And that's when you got to play your cards right. So if we're going to go this way with it, we're going to go left or right.
Gotcha.
So that's how we see it in life too, you know, like,
Yeah.
you know, and there's just this pop-up just in general, right? Because we all go through situations like you take this lane or that one, we don't know what's going to lead you to, you know?
Right.
And thankfully in my life, I've been playing my cards right that it led to this, you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
Right.
Because there'd be so many times, you know, I could have, you know, thank God I could have been dead in jail, you know, stuff like that, you know, just, because in Fresno, it's crazy. In
Yeah.
Fresno,
Absolutely.
in life, you know how life, like, what movie is it? Oh my God, is it Boys in the Hood or something like that? How we place in a bad neighborhood with all the guns, all these liquor stores, like we're all placing stuff to fail.
Mm.
So like, this is how I see Fresno. Like Fresno is not like it's a bottom pit. That's how I see Fresno. We need to prevail. We need to grow. You know,
I love it.
because a lot of people just
Row
come,
559.
you know, we just gotta grow. We don't have a lot of chances, so we don't have a lot of opportunity. You know,
I got
because
you.
this is like why, like same thing like college, Fresno State football. Like why do people want to come to Fresno? You know,
Yeah.
Right.
we gotta make them want to come.
Yeah.
You know, and little things like this, you know, would be good.
I love it. I love
you
it.
know, little things matter in life. You know,
For sure.
so if it's a day out with your family, just having a good time shopping, you know, it goes a long way. Same thing if somebody's selling though, you know.
I love it. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So coming out this Saturday, right?
Yep.
How can the people get in touch with y'all? The Plug Stop Expo. Can y'all tell them?
Yeah, we do have an Instagram, so Plug Stop Expo all together. We on Instagram, and then that's where we put like our next events, applications if you want to become a vendor.
Yeah, tap in. We got future events coming up. We got a lot, you know.
A lot in store
for the
for
community.
Sure. Yeah, and then you know, like I said, don't ever feel afraid to reach out. We're always just a text away, and you know,
That's how we met.
Exactly.
We
Oddly
met
enough,
on
you know,
Instagram.
one text can really change your life. You never know.
Last week.
That's
crazy.
Yeah.
So it's a powerful thing that you all have in your hands right now. You're probably watching us on it. It's a powerful thing. Just reach out, take that shot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yep.
Take the shot. Who knows what's going to happen? This is the Troy Cast. I want to thank you, Matt.
Thank you. You know.
Thank you, John.
For us too.
Thank you, Nick.
We got the
Appreciate
Plug
you.
Stop Expo came through with gifts, man. It's going to be a beautiful thing this Saturday. Come on out to the Fresno Convention Center. Which hall is it in?
It's a Valdez Hall, and again, any kids you know, free backpacks, free school supplies. Shout out to Troy Center for those, and you know, don't be afraid to just come and check us out. Check out the local vendors, support.
And
Come
for everybody
support.
to come, you know.
Bring your friends, bring your grandma, auntie, uncle, cousin,
Everybody.
anybody. I know exactly everybody.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you guys once again.
Thank you.
Troy
Thank you for having me.
Cast. We out, baby. Peace.
Peace.